Have you learned so much in the first half of this course that you might have trouble remembering all the information? Well, good news. In this video, we will stop and do a practice set for all the receivable and payable transactions that we've learned so far. If you have any questions about this topic, you can leave them in the comments section below and I'll do my best to help you. And of course, if you feel the video helped you, I hope you will click like and don't forget to subscribe to get updates on new videos that come out all the time. So exactly how should you do this exercise set? Well, first, compare your reports in your QuickBooks Online account to the reports shown here in this video. If your numbers are all the same, then enter the transactions from the transaction list that I am about to show you. If you forget how to enter a transaction, pause the exercise and then review the related video. When you finish, compare your 3 reports to the reports shown here. If you have any differences, you must use what you learned to find and fix any mistakes you might have made. This is what the trial balance should look like in your QuickBooks Online records right now before the exercise. Make sure each of the numbers here matches each of the numbers in your trial balance before you start. You must have the same starting numbers in order to finish with the correct numbers after this exercise. This is what the unpaid bills report looks like. Remember, it's not enough that the total balance of the vendor is correct. You have to make sure that each individual unpaid bill listed here matches each individual unpaid bill in your QuickBooks Online records. The same thing goes for the open invoice report. Make sure that not only the total balance for the customer is correct, but each invoice in its open amount should match your open invoice report before you begin the exercise. Here is the first set of transactions. You can pause the video and record them one by one. Make sure that you remember how to enter each transaction type, and again, if you forget how to enter a particular type of transaction, I suggest you pause the video and go and review the video that shows how to record that specific type of transaction. Here's the rest of the transactions. Go through them thoroughly. Make sure you're recording them in the way that we learned in this course. And when you finish, this is what the trial balance should look like after recording all the transactions that were just shown on the screen. Any numbers that are different, you should double-click and drill down and examine what numbers are different between what I'm showing you here and what's in your QuickBooks Online account. This is what the unpaid bills detail should look like after your exercise set. And again, you have to go through the open balance amount one by one to make sure that each individual number matches. If not, apply the techniques that we learned. This is what the customer's open invoice reports should look like after the exercise. So, after you do this and all your numbers match, you will really feel like you are an expert in QuickBooks Online.